past 2 weeks. We've been busy with school and work. Also, last week we did record, but we had some technical issues with voiceovers and whatever the fuck. But other than that, man, it's been a pretty good week. Avengers came out. The NBA playoffs are getting good. And the NFL draft happened, and that was the weirdest draft I've ever seen in the past 12 years that I paid attention to the draft. It was random, it was weird, a lot of reach, random, it was all over the place. But I really enjoyed it. We're just gonna hop in there. So how did you feel about the draft?
I mean, like you said, it was random. I have a question. When's the last time we saw a Duke football player get drafted in the first round?
Duke football player?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, from the state of North Carolina, there's not really many.
Yeah.
But what's his name? Trubisky from. Trubisky balling with the Bears?
I mean, yeah, but Trubisky. Trubisky is your poster boy. But I mean, yeah, no, the draft was cool. I'm excited to see DK Metcalf.
With the Seahawks.
They got old boy up out of there to send him to Miami.
Who
was it? Rosen?
Yeah. We're gonna start with that, man. Like I said earlier, I don't think it's gonna work out. I think Kyler Murray's too small to be a quarterback.
Oh man.
And I mean, they didn't even give Rosen a damn shot. Like, he just played last year with no offensive line and straight got, all right, you're done. We're gonna ship your ass to Miami. That's it. Game over.
They said that he was an asshole though.
That's fine.
That's what they're saying. Like, he was an asshole, and like he didn't get he caused a lot of locker room problems, and that he was kind of happy to go.
But let's be honest. If you almost break your neck every damn play because you have no line, I'll be pissed too. I'll be causing problems. It's my damn life out there.
Trying to kill me. But
what the hell? They put on this thing, they drafted Arizona Cardinals QB/receiver.
I'll laugh if I saw Kyler Murray.
But no, man, I mean, everybody knew Kyler Murray was going to go no matter where else to Arizona. Everybody knew that. Your grandma knew it. Everybody knew that shit. So it wasn't really a surprise. The surprise was just that it was a year right after you drafted a well-known quarterback.
Right.
But we'll see, man. Cliff Kingsbury has been wanting, what's his name? Kyler Murray since high school.
Yeah.
But he never got him because he was a recruiter at Texas A&M. Then he got the head coaching job at Texas Tech, so he left. Mm-hmm. Kyler Murray went to Texas A&M, transferred out to Oklahoma, still never coached him. And then now in the NFL finally gets to it. I mean, that's a dream come true.
That's why he got Rosen the fuck out of there.
Yeah, really. Yeah, he said, you know what? I'm the captain now. I'm getting my boy. So he did. And then Rosen got to Miami. I knew that. I said either Rosen goes to not the Patriots, Miami, Redskins, or some other team. I don't remember. He went to Miami. Miami was looking for a quarterback, but I don't know why they did that, to be completely honest with you. Because they could have had Tua Tagovailoa next year.
Right.
Or they could have tanked another one and get Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson.
Yeah. Maybe they just want something now. They're just trying to win now.
They just started being an ass. I mean,
yeah.
I'd be too.
I was about to say, I feel him. I'm not mad at him for it. But I mean, yeah, you have Josh Rosen now. Who knows what he's going to turn into?
Yeah.
But other than that, I already said DK Metcalf. That's my dude out of the draft. I think he's gonna be like the best player out of this draft by a lot.
I don't know, man. I don't trust receivers in the first round.
Really?
And he didn't really do too much at Ole Miss, but again, he is 6'4", 230, runs a 4.3 with a 44 vert. We've never seen this before, so hopefully he proves it.
Exactly.
But I mean, as a Vikings fan, I don't trust wide receivers. Look at Treadwell today. We didn't pick up his fifth-year option. He's just garbage. Usually, first-round receivers are garbage, so I don't really trust him. But other than that, man, hopefully he balls out. He's in an offense where the Seahawks don't really throw it that much.
Yeah.
They throw intermediate routes and then deep. Mm-hmm. So he's a perfect guy to go beat the cornerback and just go get a touchdown. Exactly. So we'll see. Number 2 overall, we got the Nick Bosa,
Yeah,
Bosa brothers, already in the NFL. Apparently, his dad went to the NFL. Their uncle went to the NFL.
Yeah.
So it's an NFL-ridden family.
Yeah, they're huge. All of them are
They're
huge.
big as hell for no reason. For no reason at all. But yeah, he went to San Francisco. San Francisco got a decent team right now. We'll see if Jimmy Garoppolo can come back healthy and do something about it. This is wrong. I don't know why I went to this damn website, but I know number 3 overall, Quinnen Williams went to the Jets, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Jets are definitely the Jets are doing what the Giants can't do. Let's just say that.
Yeah, they're going to be better than the Giants for a while now because they got Le'Veon Bell.
They got Le'Veon Bell. They also got the linebacker from the Steelers, not the Steelers, from the Ravens was really good as well. They also got Ja'Kai Polite from the Florida Gators in the 3rd round, which is a steal because everybody wanted him in the 1st round. And then not only that, they also have Leonard. Like everybody forgets about Leonard Williams. They have a really good D line already, and they just stacked it up even more. But I don't know, man. The Jets are just they're doing the right thing. We're gonna see. The biggest reach for me, I know people are going to be saying Daniel Jones is the biggest reach of the draft. I say it was Cleveland Farrell. I know he's nice. He was really good. He was dominant at Clemson, especially in that D-line where there's a lot of dominant people. But he was expected to be like a mid-first round pick.
Right.
He went 4th overall to the Raiders. You could see in everybody, all the Raiders fans, they were all nervous. They were all like, who the hell is this guy and why did we draft him? Because they could have had... what's his name? That went to the Jags. Josh Allen from Kentucky. They could have had that, but they wanted Cleveland Farrell.
That's who I wanted for the Giants. I thought the Giants were going to get Josh Allen and then just get Tua next year, but...
Yeah. Or I mean, you know what? We're going to help on right on the Giants, bro. I'm not going to go through all this damn draft. The Giants, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know.
Daniel Jones would have still been there Monday night. Like Monday night, he would have still been able to get drafted. So I don't know why you're drafting him 6th overall.
They could have gotten him in 17th. If
Right.
anything, why do you go and miss out on freaking Josh Allen? Or you miss out on some... I just don't understand.
If you're gonna get a quarterback, why not get Dwayne Haskins? Why get the dude that literally has the worst stats? Like, not the worst stats, but worst stats than Dwayne Haskins. If you want to get a quarterback, go after Dwayne Haskins. There's literally no reason for you to go. If you're trying to get a quarterback, there's no reason for you to get Daniel Jones over Dwayne Haskins. I don't know why you do that.
I don't know. I mean, let me set this straight. I do get why you would draft Daniel Jones, but not that early. He was coached by the same coach that had Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. I do understand that.
Right.
But Daniel Jones didn't put that many stats up at Duke. I mean, he put stats up against rinky-dink teams.
Right.
Like Temple.
That's what I'm saying.
And no
breakout game was
offense
at Temple.
And no offense to these schools or anything, but it's not anything special. But we're gonna look at the stats right here. 2016 Duke, he was a redshirt freshman. He had 2,800 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. That's okay, I guess. Then they go sophomore year. He goes 2,600 yards, 14 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's not good. You only had 3 touchdowns more than interceptions. But then his senior year or his junior year, he had 2,600 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions with a rate of 131.7.
Right.
It's not bad. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but the thing is that you play in the weak side of the ACC. Plus, you played rinky-dink, stupid-ass teams.
Yeah.
So, like, I just don't see why you would reach that far. You could have gotten in the 17th. Nobody's going to draft him.
Nobody's
going to draft him.
And I think they said there was some rumor that everybody was looking at him before the Giants got him. Somebody else was going to do it if the Giants didn't. But I don't give a fuck.
Apparently the GM said that that he knew 2 teams would have gotten him before the 17th pick, and they didn't want to miss out on him. But at the same time, like, you could have had you could have had Haskins 6 overall. Then you don't have to worry about quarterback for the next 5 years. Well, 3 years or whatever. But you instead go draft this dude. Then your second pick was okay. I like their second pick. Their 17th pick was Dexter Lawrence, which is the big D tackle from Clemson. I do like that, but you could have had him and Haskins.
Right. You get Daniel Jones, DJ. What is his number? DJ 17.
Yeah.
God damn it, bro.
I don't know.
It's so trash.
I don't.
No hope. You know what? And prove me wrong. If we go out there and ball out, I'll change everything I said about you. But
and again, it's nothing against him. It's just more of against the Giants. Like, what the hell are you guys
you know
doing?
what? No, it is against him. Fuck him.
He didn't do anything wrong to you.
Daniel Jones. Fuck. 0-star recruit.
I'm
a 0-star recruit.
You know who was 0-star recruit? J.J. Watt.
Fuck. He's not J.J. Watt. He's not nearly as big as J.J. Watt.
That's because they play different positions.
I know, but I'm just saying J.J. Watt is huge. So that's why he's good as fuck. He gained weight. That's his whole thing. He was 0-star recruit and then he gained the shit out of the weight. And he's huge as fuck. Daniel Jones is just trash. I don't fuck Daniel Jones.
Man, bro, relax. He ain't do anything wrong with you.
Straight up, fuck you.
Damn.
I hate
that's what's wrong.
face.
That's what's wrong with Giants fans right there.
Bro,
he ain't do anything wrong with y'all. That's your damn stupid ass GM.
Bro, nah.
Your GM is drunk. And that's it.
His face is just so smug. He feels like he deserves it. Like he meant that. I'm 6 overall. Like he gets a win right now. Fuck you.
He getting paid like 6 overall. I wish I was.
They consulted Eli who they should pick.
You're gonna Eli. I don't know why they trust Eli. He looks like a zombie out there.
Exactly. Like, choose a dude to replace you.
I'll pick him because you know damn well nobody's gonna replace him.
Right.
You know damn well he's not gonna be able to replace him.
Get that weak ass thing from Duke. Get him. No, don't get the huge black dude. Like, no, fuck that. Get Daniel Jones from.
But now the Giants are messed up. They're fucked. There's no other way to say it. Y'all play Haskins, who y'all should have drafted 2 times a year for the next, let's just say 10 years. Minimum 10 years. That's what the Giants are facing. And they're facing Carson Wentz twice a year, who's really nice with the Eagles. And you're facing Dak Prescott, who is decent with the Cowboys. And his ceiling is high.
Right.
So, y'all just gonna be bottom feeders for like the next 10 years. There's just no other way to put it.
We the new Browns.
You guys are the new Browns.
we the new Browns.
There's no other way to say it. Another surprise. Then the Giants came back and they gave up so many picks for DeAndre Baker, cornerback from Georgia. He is nice. Don't get me wrong. Just because went to Georgia, I'm not gonna hate on the dude. But he is really nice. But they gave up a lot of picks for him. How many was it? It was like 3 picks.
Yeah, I was
just so you can move up and go get DeAndre Baker. He could have been there in the 2nd round.
They're drunk, bro. they literally were drunk for the draft.
I don't know who the GM is, but bro, just give me the job. I'll get paid $1 million and I'll make them be a damn powerhouse or something. Cause you doing a stupid ass job. It's horrible.
Pay me the $100.
Yeah, pay me. I don't even need $1 million. Just give me a solid $90K a year. I'll do the job. That's all I need.
We'll go undefeated. Fuck that.
Undefeated, bro.
We'll be Super Bowl champions 3 years in a row.
But other than that, in the first round, another surprise was N'Keal Harry going to the Patriots. I mean, the rich just get richer. This dude is like 6'5", runs a 4.5. He's 230. He can catch over anybody. Super physical out of Arizona State. Goes to the best, to the GOAT, Tom Brady. I mean, it's just the rich get richer. It's just like an Alabama, just a Clemson, anything like that. You win, you're gonna get something else. And so far down the list, dude, they're number 32nd pick, and then you get Arizona. I mean, you get N'Keal Harry.
His name is N'Keal.
So you know he's a hooper.
I was saying, N'Keal. Ain't no dude named N'Keal about to be trash.
But now I'm gonna go a little bit away from we're gonna go to the draft, but more our personal team with the Vikings. I think the Vikings did a tremendous job in this draft.
I need to see who we got.
We got a big boy from NC State.
Big Garrett.
Garrett Bradbury. He's a center from NC State. He was like an All-American, All-ACC, everything. That's specifically what we needed because our offensive line was garbage. So we really attacked the offensive line this offseason because that's what we know is the problem, and I'm really glad about that. We drafted 2 other offensive linemen in this draft. Then in the 2nd round, we got a steal with Irv Smith Jr. from Alabama, tight end. he's gonna open up the offense so well with not only him but Diggs, Thielen, Cook. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
So as long as our offensive line can do something, just block for at least 2 seconds. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be nice. We're gonna be mad nice.
It's gonna be nice. And the defense
I'm
is the
excited.
same. So that's how I feel about the Vikings. They drafted very well. I think we drafted two DBs, 3 offensive linemen, a running back, 2 wide receivers, and I don't know why the fuck we drafted a damn long snapper, because you can literally grab a long snapper walking around Publix. They don't do anything other than long snap and go tackle somebody. But we drafted one out of, I think, Air Force, which was a waste of a pick for me because we could have had another D tackle, which I wanted really bad. But overall, I give an A to the Vikings draft. It was very well drafted, and I'm excited about 2019.
Yeah,
That's all I can say.
yeah. I'm about to say yeah. It's about to be really exciting.
With the other guys here, we're gonna go with the Falcons. The Falcons did very well. They did very well drafting, bro. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm watching TV with them all day.
Dirty Birds.
The Dirty Birds, bro. They drafted very well. You should be excited whenever you go watch them. Let me see who the fuck they drafted in the first round. I don't even know. Oh,
Right there.
they drafted O-line. They knew the O-line was a problem. They drafted very well offensive line. Apparently, this is the first time in history they have a offensive line where all of them are first rounders.
Really?
Yeah, so
Oh wow.
they could be very, very nice. The Jaguars are very nice as well. They drafted freaking Josh Allen in the first round when they have a D-line already. I mean, that D-line is just going to be disgusting. They drafted very well. The Browns, very well as well. Now that Ryan is a Browns fan.
Only he was on the phone, you know he'd be going off about that.
Yeah. And then Omar, I'm sorry, the Giants are ass.
Yeah.
There's just no other way to say it.
I'm a Vikings fan.
There's just, you guys are ass.
Yeah, and the New Browns, like I said, New Browns, they needed
And
to
it's the Giants, bro. Like, you know damn well the coach is going to get fired. The GM is going to get fired. Everybody in the damn football team is going to get fired. It's New York. You're not supposed to be trash. It's New York. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No,
it's
you're
New
right.
York. So for you to be ass like that, like I expected them to be, that's not good, bro. Especially when you cross the river and you have the New York Jets right there doing their fucking thing.
Yeah,
They got their quarterback last year, which they needed. They addressed their defensive side of the ball. Their DBs are disgusting. Their linebackers are disgusting. Their D-line is going to be disgusting. And offensively, the quarterback is just young. So just give him another year, he's going to be disgusting too.
Right.
The Giants are just ass, bro. Y'all just the next Browns. There's no other way to say it.
Saquon, get out of there, dog.
Yeah,
I know you just crying yourself to sleep. Saquon, get out of there. Dog.
If I'm Saquon, bro, I'll tell him, trade me for a bag of chips.
Bro, they gonna kill you out there, dog.
They are. They're going to give him the ball like 30 times, and he's going to tear his ACL 40 times in 1 year, and that's it.
Bro, the team's practicing like the training camps before their games. It's just gonna be a big ass fucking dartboard with Saquon's face. Just kill him. That's all we need to do.
That's all we need to do. Stop him. That's all you need to do.
Fuck everybody else. If you would have told me in 2016 that Odell was gonna be in Cleveland and that the Giants were gonna be a fucking lottery pick for the next 10 years.
Yeah, bro, that's another stupid ass thing. You went and gave away Odell Beckham for a first round pick. And you draft Daniel Jones.
You turned Odell Beckham into Daniel Jones.
Bro, like, it's just, y'all are just idiots, bro. I don't know. I don't understand.
I can't believe that shit, bro.
I don't understand,
I was
bro.
stunned. I couldn't believe it.
It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. The Giants GM, I don't even know what his name is. I hate the Giants.
What is that? Not Gettleman, is it?
It might be, bro.
Is it Gettleman? I think it is Gettleman. Hold on.
Bro, he said, you can judge my pick in the next 3 years. You damn well, you know damn right we're going to do that. There's
Right.
no other way to say it. We're definitely going to judge it.
Yeah, David Gettleman.
David Gettleman you need to give me the job. Give me the job. I'll live in New York I'll do the damn job for you.
68-year-old crackhead had one child from Boston. Oh, that's why he's from Boston.
Well, there you go. That's the answer.
He's
He's from
sabotaging
Boston.
the fuck out of New York.
He said, I need the Patriots to win another 10,000 Super Bowls. Bro, come on now.
Bro. Gettleman, bro. Shit crazy.
Shit's crazy, bro.
But past all this, NBA, bro. Because didn't we talk about the first round last week and it never came out, so they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know. They probably do know, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they don't know what our opinion is.
Yeah, we gave our picks in that video, I think, and we didn't. Yeah,
we did give our picks. So fuck it, we're gonna hop in the NBA, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's fucking get it. Y'all Boston fans really pissed me off, bro.
They were talking so much.
Bro, I asked them.
When was that? On Sunday?
Sunday, before the series even started, bro. I asked you niggas, who's gonna guard Giannis? Y'all tell me Al Horford. And then what killed me was, it actually happened. The first game, y'all actually thought you strapped Giannis. Oh yeah, let's just put 4 people in the paint so he can't score. And everybody's gonna miss a shot. Y'all really, man. And then when Giannis come back and drop 40, he's just too good. Oh, bro, he caught us on a bad night. Kyrie is ruining the team. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas is mad, bro. And watch this. Bucks and 5. Fuck wrong with y'all. Bucks and 5, Warriors gonna sweep them.
Oh my god, bro.
Warriors.
Rockets, y'all just give it up, bro. Not only are y'all playing against the Warriors, but y'all playing against the damn refs too. Just give up. Just give up, bro. There's just no other way. I mean, they're tackling you out there. They're freaking stiff arming your damn face other damn way. The ref doesn't see it.
They're blinding you during the game, like literally slashing your eyes.
Like they bro. Just give it up, bro. You're not gonna win a ship as long as the Warriors are right there. You guys are ass.
This is crazy, bro. I told you niggas though. I told you niggas everybody's like, oh, James Harden, 36 points per game. I was like, playoffs, he's not gonna get the calls that he's getting now. We'll see in the playoffs. In the playoffs, he never really performs like that, and he's performing better than he used to, but he's not getting the calls.
Somebody got piped, bro.
And they're getting.
I mean, they had. Let me not.
Man,
they've been losing by they lost the first game by 3. They lost this game by 6 or 7. They're not losing by that much, but when you're playing not only against the damn best team assembled in history, you're also playing against the best referee team assembled. You're not gonna win, bro.
Team.
I mean, let's be honest, bro. The first game, Klay Thompson over here tackling the fuck out of
he did tackle
Harden and Chris Paul, and nobody calling anything, bro. It looked like somebody blindsided somebody in football, and they didn't even call it, bro. The refs just stood there and was like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna allow them to play freaking football right now. We're playing football." And then yesterday, when they were playing again, who hit? Was it Draymond Green? Draymond Green, ugly ass donkey looking self over here stiff arms the hell out of Harden. This dude's bleeding from both eyes, basically.
Right.
And
fucked Harden up. Harden was coming out onto the court like this, bro. He couldn't see the lights.
I mean, look,
bro.
The Warriors are too damn good, and not only that, they also have the rest on their side. There's just no other way to put it. If they can steal, they have to win. They have to win this next game.
They have to win the next 2 games. If they can win the next 2 games, then it's a series. If they lose one of these games, it's fucking over. 3-0 or 3-1, the Warriors will win.
If it's
3-0 or 3-1, the series is over. Like, literally, Rockets have to win these next 2.
You have to win the next 2. There's no other way. You go back to the Warriors, you go back to Golden State, but you're not going to do anything.
Exactly.
And don't get me wrong, bro. I want the Rockets to win.
Me too.
I don't like
but the Warriors.
I don't like Golden State. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. But you guys are just not built for that, I guess. You guys are just not built for success.
And I heard a friend, he was like, if the Rockets don't do it, nobody's doing it. Because he doesn't see the Raptors doing it, or he doesn't see the Bucks doing it. He thinks the Rockets are better than both the Raptors and the Bucks. Which is arguable. I think that, like I said before, I think that the Bucks and the Raptors are more well-suited to guard the Warriors and the team. Those are the 2 teams out of all the whole shit that I was saying are the only 2 teams that could possibly beat the Warriors. Because
nobody's going to guard Giannis, but nobody's going to guard KD.
Right. But out of everybody else, I think the Bucks had the top-ranked defense this season, or top 3 if it wasn't number 1. They were number 1 at one point. I don't know if they ended number 1.
I think they are number 1. The Bucks are just a very lanky team,
right?
So they're the perfect team to go play against the Warriors because all you got to do is just then put your arms out and you got 10 feet covered.
And then you have the Raptors, which is the same
thing.
The
Raptors,
Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam. Jesus Christ, Pascal Siakam has been.
He hooping, bro. He put somebody on skates out there.
Right.
I don't know who it was. Who the Rockets playing? I mean the Raptors playing.
Utah. No, not Utah. Fuck. What am I saying?
The Raptors are playing.
Fucking.
Not Boston. The 76ers.
Yes.
Bro, Siakam, whatever his name, Seacom, he put MB on skates. Bro, that was disgusting, bro. He was out here between the leg. That was disgusting.
But yeah, Siakam's been hooping, and Kawhi Leonard's been hooping out of control. That's another thing,
bro.
Kawhi or KD? Because the people have been having this argument recently, and it's like, okay, you have somebody in Kawhi who's a defensive expert, who's very good on offense, and then you have KD who's an offensive expert who's very good on defense. So it's like, what do you take more, or who do you think is better at what?
I think between those, I gotta pick KD.
Right, me too.
I gotta pick KD, but Kawhi is
top 3 player.
Kawhi is moving out of his damn mind right now. So if he could make the case, if he keeps dropping 40 damn playoffs,
if he wins, if he beats the Warriors, then obviously yeah, he's the best player in the league. He's the best player of all time. But
especially with the Raptors, no offense to the Raptors, but like
if he brings,
you're a good team. Don't get me wrong.
No, but if he gets Fred VanVleet or Jeremy Lin a ring, then
not only that, if you get Kyle Lowry up there to damn win a ship.
Kyle Lowry really tried to go between the legs, bro.
3 seconds left in the game. Bro, 3 seconds left in the game,
3 seconds left in the game. You try to go between the legs.
Bro, Orlando sent me that shit.
Kyle Lowry, bro.
Orlando sent me that shit. I shut my phone off. Bro, I needed to throw it away, bro. That shit was so dumb.
Bro, I couldn't believe that. And they still got a clean shot off of it, but 3 seconds left, and your thought is to, let me try to fucking nutmeg this dude. Like, where is he gonna go after that?
Bro, I don't know, bro. He just plays drunk, bro. He just plays drunk.
Oh God, Kyle Lowry's so bad. But Kawhi. Like I said, I think Kawhi. I take KD just because KD's 7 foot and can handle the ball like a guard and shoot, and one of the best shooters ever. But I think Kawhi's top 3. I mean, you take LeBron, top 3, LeBron, KD, then Kawhi at number 3. And if you're top 3 ranked in a league, a talented league, like the most talented the league's like ever been, then I think that's a big accomplishment. Because God, there's so many good players in this era.
There is a lot.
It's just stacked with talent, and we just keep getting more and more talent. Like this next draft class is about to be like, it's projected to be one of the best draft classes. Everybody just talks about the top 5, but there's a lot of good players in this draft.
Yeah, man. Well, who you got? You got Boston. Well, it's not even a question. But do you have Boston or do you have the Bucks?
Come on, man.
Yeah, you already said the Bucks.
I need Giannis to just destroy the Celtics as bad as he can, because I feel like if the Celtics go to the finals, that Kyrie's gonna want to stay, and I don't need that. I need Giannis to just drop 50 every game and get them out of there. Just destroy Kyrie, make him hate Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I need them to hate him.
Bro, and also, all these people talking about, Jason Tatum is nice and this and this and that.
He is.
He hasn't done shit, though.
No. He hasn't done shit this year. Last year, I mean, it was no Kyrie, though. That's the thing. And that's what everybody's saying. They're saying because Jason Tatum is, like, ball dominant, and they're saying, it was a thing like, okay, who was it? It was one of the analysts that said he doesn't think that KD and Kyrie would work.
I have no idea. Playing off the ball?
Yeah, it was like, I'll think of it later, but basically, they said that KD and Kyrie weren't going to work out because they're both too ball dominant, which... That could happen,
yeah. Because Kyrie needs to put the ball in his hands.
If Russ and PG can make it work...
Who?
If Russ and PG can make it work, I think KD and Kyrie can make it work. And KD said it himself, he doesn't even want to be that guy on a team. He said he likes playing in a system. So if the system is Kyrie brings the ball up and gets KD open and hits KD wide open, I don't really care. I have Kyrie and Kevin Durant. I don't care. But they're saying, I'm back to the original point. Yeah, Jason Tatum, I mean, last year he could take as many shots as he wanted because Kyrie wasn't on the court. Right.
But my thing is, this is my thing. So everybody's like, Boston has better access to trade for, what's his name, AD. If you take out, because you're going to have to give up Brown, Tatum, a few first-round picks. After that, who the hell are you going to have?
Tatum, Rozier.
Like, who are you going to have? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, you need to keep Kyrie, and Kyrie leaves, and then you trade everybody for
people are
AD.
like, oh, who the Lakers are gonna have? Any fucking team's gonna be in the same spot.
Right.
You're gonna have to trade your whole damn roster for some player, for one player. Everybody's like, oh well, the Lakers can't do that because they have they're gonna be left with nobody other than LeBron.
Well,
it's the same thing with Boston.
Yeah.
If you trade everybody, you're gonna be stuck with Kyrie. I'd rather be stuck with LeBron than Kyrie.
And Kyrie's probably gonna leave.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
LeBron's not going anywhere.
That's exactly my point. Like everybody's like, oh, the Lakers don't have anybody.
Lakers are in the best shape to get AD.
That's what people like. I'll say they're equal because you both are gonna be releasing. You have to give away 3 players and multiple picks,
Right.
the minimum. And if your players are Rozier, Tatum, and Brown, or Ball, Kuzma, and Ingram, it's the same thing to me as a Lakers fan. I don't see it. Honestly, it's a fair shot for everybody. You want to give up your whole roster and keep your main player and add AD? There you go. But if you're gonna give up your whole team, that's everybody's gonna be giving up the damn roster.
Right.
Everybody.
Or you could just wait.
Or just wait. Exactly. Just wait 1 year.
Wait a year and pick them up off the market.
And that's the thing with. That's the only advantage I see with the Celtics is the fact that they can wait because their players are young.
Right.
But with the Lakers, LeBron is only getting older, and you already saw last year he got injured for the first time in his career. You don't know if that's going to affect him going forward. But I think they're both equally there. I mean, I wouldn't say one dude is better than the other one in either team.
Right.
So
I don't know, man. I just hope my Knicks don't make a fucking stupid mistake and try to go.
I don't know, bro. It's New York, so we'll see.
I really hope not. I've been hearing rumors that we might fucking throw everything at New Orleans and try to get AD before the draft, and I'm just like, why? Why would we do that?
We're gonna give up the whole roster.
Like, we're going to give up all our rookies, including Mitch Robinson, sign AD, or no, get AD, and then we'd have to trade away our draft pick to. It would have been so stupid. But we could sign Kyrie and KD and have Kyrie, KD, and AD.
Yeah, and they're gonna be playing 15 minutes a game.
Right. We'll play one season with all of them healthy, and then all of them will just get injured at different times and never be on the court.
But but I mean, from Boston and Milwaukee, I got the Bucks just because I hate the Celtics.
Right.
And I think Giannis is just unguardable.
You had your game where you thought you could strap him. You had your game.
But we'll see. Maybe it'll be a good series. I don't know. Rockets and the Warriors. I already said what I said.
Yeah.
The Rockets need to win the next 2 games, or not, y'all gonna get swept. Y'all literally did all this whole year just to get swept again.
Jesus Christ.
Like, do something about it, bro. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Jesus Christ.
And then we got the Blazers and the Nuggets. I don't know, bro.
I got the Nuggets on that.
That could go either way to me. I don't know. Because the
either
Nuggets,
way, neither of them going nowhere.
if the Nuggets move on, they're just gonna get piped by Golden State because they literally lost by 20 every damn game against Golden State. Well, other teams actually did decent.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the Nuggets are so ass against they're just so ass against Golden State. I just don't get it. I don't get it, bro. They're so ass.
I mean, Portland's not gonna do shit either. It's like
I think they'll do better than damn Nuggets.
Oh yeah, they'll lose by 20, not 30.
Hey, that's better game, right? But I'm tired of these damn 30-point games getting piped, bro. I don't need that shit.
Because in the playoffs is even worse because after they go down like 15, they just take everybody out.
Bro,
They're like,
Stephen Curry be sleeping in his damn sleeping bag out there. Not even paying attention to the game, bro. Disrespectful as shit.
Maybe you were playing rock, paper, scissors on the bench down up 40 in the fourth quarter. Like, oh, we can go to the club after this. What y'all trying to eat after this?
Yeah, bro. That shit. I'm trying to look up the scores, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know the scores right now. This shit is so ass, bro. They lose by 20 every game. You're the second seed. What is it? Golden State and the Nuggets.
It's like 20 every game in the second seed.
Bro, I'm serious. I always pay attention to the Nuggets. They're like number 1 seed, number 2 seed, and every single time they played, they got piped. Bro, I'm like, how? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Hold up, bro. This is. Look, this is April. Warriors 116, Nuggets 102. Then Warriors 122, Nuggets 105, 142, 111. Like, what are y'all doing, bro?
30.
Look, 10-21. Okay, that was a 2-point game that the Nuggets won.
And when? What day was this?
The freaking beginning of the damn season. Bro, y'all get piped 3 games by 1 game by 30.
30 bombed y'all ass.
31 points.
I think they were the number 1 seed when that happened too. Or like
Lord.
fucking close to it.
You guys are cheeks, bro. That's all I gotta say. Bro, let me see what the Blazers do, bro. Hopefully better than this, because this is just wow. Okay, thanks.
I don't know what you just looked up.
Did you see that they're gonna they're thinking about moving an NBA team over to Seattle again?
Bro, now I saw them ask KD what he thought about it. If they were gonna bring the Sonics back, what do you think? Like, would he want to play for them? He was like, oh, I'd love to see the Sonics come back. Blah blah. No, the fuck you don't, motherfucker. You love New York for the time being, bitch. I don't want to hear you talk about no other city. Fucking Seattle. The hell out of here. Did you know that Portland is the most northern? It's the northernmost arena, higher up than Canada, than Toronto. It's higher up.
Is it higher than Minnesota?
Pretty sure. If you look at a map, that's what I'm saying. Wait, is it northern on a map or is it altitude? I think it was altitude. It might be altitude. I think it's like altitude, like higher up off the ground.
Isn't that Denver though? The Mile High City?
No, I think they said it was. I think it was Portland.
Because Portland is under Washington.
Hold on.
Like Oregon is under Washington. That's crazy though. But look, this is the Trailblazers and Warriors this year. They split the games 2-2. That's what I like to see. A little effort. So 11-23. So in November 23rd, the Trailblazers got piped 125 to 97.
Mm-hmm.
But then the next game, Trailblazers won 110-109. Okay, cool. The Warriors next game won 115 to 105.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then Trailblazers and Warriors. Trailblazers get 129 to 107.
Yeah.
See, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see the Nuggets in the damn conference finals so y'all can get piped by 30 every damn game. Because you know damn well that's exactly what's going to happen. There's just no other, that's the only thing that's going to happen.
Oh, let me see here. I think I found it. He said the only thing is going to happen. I mean, then it must be on the map then. Because it was one thing that they were showing on the TV. Yeah, Denver is way the fuck up there. And then Utah's right under that. Then Thunder. Then Phoenix.
Bro, it can't be though. It can't be. It can't be that because...
Goddamn, Portland's like 8 from the bottom.
New Orleans is the worst one though. They're on the
New Orleans is New Orleans is like literally like below sea level. Hold on.
It was getting piped every damn hurricane that comes.
It's latitude. That's what I'm saying. Hold on.
Latitude?
Yeah, NBA.
Bro, it can't be because Toronto's right next to damn New York.
Arenas. Maybe I was drunk.
Honestly, it might be.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Because New York is not as far up north as
They're like
everyone
almost
thinks.
right there.
See? Told you. See, I'm not drunk.
And I'll send
That
Minnesota.
shit touch nigga. Oh, goddamn. Ooh, that boy rich. That boy rich.
That one is too.
Oh, he rich.
I said, goddamn, I should have been using this shit. I've been looking dumb rich. Nah. Yeah, see, yeah, Portland latitude, he's higher. It's higher. Yeah, see? Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, bro. Seattle needs a team, though. Seattle needs a team.
I want to see the Sonic come back, but not with KD. Fuck that.
I hope he comes with KD.
No. Draft.
I hope they do.
Give him like the first round draft pick like for the next 3 years. They'll be straight. And then fill the team with
They just need to move damn New Orleans over there, bro. Nobody wants to be the New Orleans Pelicans, bro. The damn Pelicans.
Bro,
who decided to do that? Wasn't it his wife?
Pelicans are vicious, bro.
Bro, Pelicans, they don't do shit.
Pelicans are vicious, bro.
Bro, Pelicans just be sitting
They have a
there.
sharp ass beak. Bro, I mean, hey, I'd be scared of a pelican.
Bro, Pelicans are ass.
I'm more scared of a pelican than I am of the thunder.
No.
So you're more scared of the thunder than you are of a fucking big ass
The thunder
bird.
will fuck you up when you're dead.
Thunder? No.
Our
the
bird is
lightning
gonna
fucks
go.
you up. The
Our bird is
thunder
gonna go like this.
Alright, well, okay, the heat. I think it's hot everywhere.
Yeah, that's a stupid ass thing.
I
But
wanna say-
it makes sense because it's Miami because it's hot.
The Bucks, a fucking deer.
But no, the one that doesn't make sense is Chicago Bulls. Ain't no damn Bulls in Chicago. It's a damn city.
There's no fucking. Oh, there are deers in Milwaukee.
Come on now, there's deers everywhere.
Yeah, there are. No.
There's no kings in Sacramento.
Doesn't Chicago have that big ass I'm gonna sound so stupid right now. No, that big ass landmark, the Silver Bull, or is that in New York?
I have no idea, bro. I don't know any about that. It might be. But all I know is that.
Maybe that's why. I don't know. Origin of the name. Nah, there's definitely a reason why they named something Bulls. Yeah, I just thought about that. That shit crazy. Why?
Like the Buffalo Bills makes sense, bro. There's buffaloes up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, you're a damn Chicago Bull.
Why Bulls? Chicago.
The meat capital of the world. That's
Wow.
why.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So y'all win a game and then you're gonna kill the damn bull. Congrats.
They pack the most meat. That's why they named themselves the Bulls. Wow. What a trash way to be named. Why the Pelicans though? Okay, let me see.
No.
You want the Pelicans yet? Because they near the water.
Bro, for that, they could be the New Orleans Crabs or something.
Yeah,
Fucking like a bite your
crabs,
shit, bro.
I don't want to be the crabs. I don't want to be the crab. I want to root for the crabs.
Bro, anything else, a shark is better than
The
the
shrimp.
pelican. The fighting shrimp, Bubba shrimp or something. No, the reason why they named it that, I just remember Ryan told me, is because the GM or the owner's wife liked that name. That's the reason.
Fuck no, bro. They have the worst name and they have the worst arena name. The Smoothie King.
That's
Arena.
when they came to Arena, bro. Ain't nobody want to play with no smoothies. Unless I get free smoothies after every game, before I wake up, and after I go to sleep. Then I'll be
Fucking
smoothie.
Smoothie King logo.
I wonder AD wants to get the hell out of there, bro.
The Boston Celtics, they picked that name over the Whirlwinds, the Olympians, and the Unicorns.
Bro, the Olympians would have been tough.
Yeah, the Boston.
I would have rooted for the Olympians. Boston Celtics. Boo.
The Boston Unicorns.
That's
Bro,
nice.
whoever read that up is drunk.
Whoever thought this name team the Unicorns got fired immediately. They
We should
fired
name it here. Just go kill
Yeah.
yourself right
You
now.
said what?
Just get out, bro.
Yeah.
And pack all your stuff. You're getting out the city.
I heard Seattle's hiring. Go. They need people.
Go be a Seattle. You're home if you want to. Bro. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I hate the Smoothie King Arena, and I hate that the Clippers have the Bumble logo on their jerseys. I hate seeing that.
The Bumble? I don't pay attention. Bro.
You never see, bro. They have the
Do they
Bumble. Yeah.
So then you know them boys be piping for free then.
They just get unlimited picks. Clippers jerseys.
Since you play for the Clippers, you can match with anybody.
I'm about to say, yeah, you're immune to STDs. Let me see. Yeah,
You see that guy right across the hallway, Magic Johnson? He's cured.
I'm about to say, yeah.
He uses Bumble on the low, on the low.
On the super low. Yeah, see? This is the alternate shit they got.
Oh yeah,
Bumble.
bro. What is a blazer?
Trailblazer. Trailblazer.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. See, that makes sense. You're in Portland. You went to Oregon. That makes sense.
Yeah, Trailblazer.
We probably want to be the Portland Beavers.
The fuck is a knickerbocker though? I've never heard it. Wait, I never even looked that up.
I think those are pants.
Really?
Bro, that's
We're naming
that's
it
what
pants?
that's
Because
what
I think underwear are your knickers.
Knickerbockers are a form of men's or boys' baggy knee trousers. So we're pants.
Yeah, the pants.
That's why y'all are ass.
The New York pants.
Y'all the New York pants, bro.
The New York trousers.
Oh god, y'all went wrong from the beginning. What was the names that y'all considered them? I need to see this, bro.
Oh, that's why Denver's the Nuggets, because gold.
Yeah, golden.
Oh.
Yeah, gold rush.
It's not because chicken nugget now.
in the ABA, they were originally the Rockets.
The Denver with the Rockets? Wow. Yeah, because, I mean, that
Wait,
happens a
what?
lot, though, with extension teams and all that shit, because the New Orleans was the Hornets, and then Charlotte was the Bobcats, and it was the Charlotte Hornets when that shit happened in with Katrina, and it was the Charlotte Hornets, and they moved back to New Orleans, and yeah, they moved back to New Orleans, and then Charlotte wasn't a team anymore, and then they renamed to the Pelicans.
Bro, I need to see. Can you please look up why the hell did they chose the Knicks? I'm still on.
I got a whole page right here.
Bro, please pull up why they got the Knicks. What the hell is a Laker?
I got the Lakers one right here.
All right, what's the Lakers one?
Um,
The Miami Heat. They were Orlando Magic. There's no. Well, that makes sense. It's Disney.
Disney, yeah.
That makes sense. It's a magical city, not really.
so the Lakers were originally in Minnesota,
Yeah, they're Minnesota Lakers.
and that's the land of 10,000 lakes, so that's why they picked the Lakers.
Wow.
And then they moved them to Los Angeles.
They were just like, fuck it.
So they just
Minnesota, y'all messed up.
Is there even a lake in LA?
Probably like a man-made one.
It probably polluted as shit. You
Oh,
step in
it's-
there, you die. Your freaking toe falls off.
Your skin starts sizzling when you jump in that bitch.
That's it.
The Lakers.
Yeah,
What's a Knickerbocker New York Knicks? Let's see. What do the Knicks have to say? How do they
Alright.
explain
What is
The
themselves?
term knickerbockers refers specifically to pants rolled up just below the knee.
bro, y'all are pants rolled up.
Bro, but keep reading, bro. Don't just stop there.
They were used by Dutch settlers.
Oh,
In the 1600s.
my God. So y'all basically should have been the New York Celtics.
Y'all the pilgrims.
Pilgrim, the New York Pilgrims, bro. Bro,
Bro.
get the fuck out of here, bro. Wait, let's see. The styles.
Oh, they pulled the name out of a hat.
What other Knicks could have been, bro?
Bro, that's what we do in the draft. Just pick a name out the hat.
Oh my God.
Oh, hold on, bro.
My God. Looky.
Oh my.
Yo, Orlando could have been the Juice.
OJ. Yeah, orange juice.
Other entries for Orlando was the
That's
Floridians,
tough. I like the juice better than the Magic.
Orbits, the Astronauts, the Aquaman,
Damn.
the Sentinels,
Ooh, that would have been fire.
because of the newspaper, the
The Orlando Sentinels.
Bro,
Ooh.
hold on. The dude that solidified the name Knickerbocker
Is drunk.
was an author, and his name was Washington Irving.
Bro. That was ass.
Bro, hey, I mean,
Bro, let's see
could
what.
be a forefather, great grandfather.
Why the hell are the
This man out
Atlanta
here
Hawks?
stretch.
Reach.
Bro, who did I ask for? What team did I ask for you to look for?
The
The Lakers? Knicks?
No.
Not Trailblazers. Why you sound Jazz? Is Jazz like big in Utah?
It's
Oh.
not even a music city.
The team originated in New Orleans,
Which
Who?
one?
the Utah Jazz.
That makes sense. And now y'all the Pelicans. Ass.
New Orleans Jazz. That'd been tough. New Orleans Jazz, NOLA Jazz.
The Brooklyn Nets. What the hell are them?
Nets. It's a basketball net.
But back when they were in,
Come on now, bro. How are the second tier teams in New York have better names than the fucking original ones?
Bro. I mean, is Mets better than Yankee? I like Yankees.
What the hell's a Yankee?
Yankee, like
Northern
Northern
people?
like that,
Northern.
yeah.
And Mets is like people from the metro, whatever the fuck you gonna call it.
I didn't even know the meaning of the Mets.
Metropolitan,
Oh, that's a good guess.
right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like in Puerto Rico, you're from Guaynabo, you're Metropolitano. It's just a city. It's the main city.
Behind Nets.
The team that was renamed the New York Nets, which was immediately rhymed with the Jets. And the Mets. That's why. Jets, Mets, Nets.
No, I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling with that.
Two of the Big Apple's other professional franchises.
That's it. The New York Metropolitans.
Yeah.
Wow. Mets. Wow.
Cool.
I'm really mad about the Knicks.
The Knickerbockers.
We're never going to change the name, too. It's not
Yeah,
like we're ever
we're
going to
not.
rebrand, so I'm stuck with that. And it's like not even Knickerbocker, it's like the whole pants, just
Bro,
the Knicks. Just
Charlotte
shorts.
could have been.
Roman
They were the
shorts.
Bobcats. They were the Bobcats. Now they're the what the hell are they now? The Hornets.
The
But they were the Bobcats. They could have been the Flight or they could have been Dragons. The Charlotte
Dragons.
Flight.
Charlotte Flight, yeah, not the Dragons, though. Cause
Charlotte Flight would have been nice because of Michael Jordan. But then he would have been the sole purpose of that team, bro.
That'd have been tough, though. Like,
Yeah.
had Jordan have his team, like the team logo be the Jordan logo.
Oh.
Like, it would have just been Jordan's team. That would have been tough. That'd have been tough.
Isn't there a 2K team?
Which one?
There used to be.
The Jordan team?
Yeah, it's like a cheat code team. And you put it in there, just all fucking nice.
The Dallas Mavericks. What's a Maverick? It's a horse, right?
That's
But doesn't have
it's like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Let's see what the fuck they could have been, bro. They could have been the Wranglers or the Express. No, y'all got it right.
Mavericks, yeah.
Y'all got it right.
Dallas Wranglers.
Denver, y'all got it right.
I just think of jeans.
Detroit
Yeah, I was about to
Pistons.
say,
Is it because of the
Denim jersey.
Is it because of Ford?
Because Detroit wasn't
Detroit, Motor City, yeah.
Right.
Motor City.
Golden State Warriors. Ain't no damn Warriors.
Yeah, just a weak ass.
Yeah,
Weak fucking niggas.
Houston Rockets. Houston, we got a problem. We got that one. Indiana Pacer. What the hell is a Pacer? We don't know. Do y'all walk a lot?
Indiana Pacers for what?
Maybe
What
the-
is a Pacer?
The pacemaker was invented in Indiana.
The Pacers nickname was decided upon 1967 by the team's original investors, including attorney Rich. Y'all picked an attorney, really. The nickname is a reference of Indiana's rich harness and auto racing history. So, because y'all fast.
Racing describes.
So
Oh, pacing. Oh, just, oh, okay. Yeah.
What the hell is a clipper?
I thought it was like a dirty player.
The owners wanted to rebrand the team with a new name. So they were originally from San Diego.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
They settled on the Clippers, a popular type of ship.
Oh, it's a ship.
Oh, a Clipper. These teams, they're pretty ass. I'm about to say, like, we need a full rebrand. We need a full rebrand of the NBA.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
Bears, yeah.
Bears up there.
I just thought another name for the Miami Heat, the Miami palm trees.
Bro, palm trees, bro. Come on now.
Tropics.
The Bucks, you know, that makes sense, but you're damn in the wilderness up there. Minnesota Timberwolves, there's wolves up there, I bet. I don't really know. I don't want to know. The Pelicans, bro.
Where's the wife? Yeah.
Soon after Tom Benson versus the New Orleans Hornets,
Oh, it's a state bird.
the team, bro, that's just state bird. There's
Louisiana-
something wrong with Louisiana.
Louisiana state bird is a brown pelican.
Bro, Louisiana.
See?
Louisiana
Why?
is just a trash ass state.
Not only do they have the Knicks up there,
They got my boy Porzingis. Let's go. I like them.
Let's go. He ain't even.
I like Porzingis. I don't know why everybody hated him, bro.
I didn't hate him.
No, not you, but like especially Omar. He's like, bro, he's just ass, bro. He hasn't dropped like 50 points per game in a whole season. Who's done that?
Bro, I fucking miss him already. But
The Renegades, the Twisters, the Barons. That could have been Oklahoma.
nah,
Oklahoma City's Thunder.
it should have been OKC Thunder. I think
I'm
that.
trying to see the
Or
Barons.
either OKC Thunder or you turn into Supersonics. Both are equally as tough.
The
76ers.
What the hell is 76?
Yeah.
Well, no, you weren't born. Oh, okay. An allusion to signing the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia in 1776. And
So-
y'all still trash.
They're gonna say, well, yeah, we signed the Declaration of Independence this year. Oh, 76ers. What am I, a 98er?
Bro, Arizona, yeah, for real. Arizona could have been the Scorpions, the Rattlers, the Thunderbirds. Bro, the Arizona Thunderbirds would have been fire.
Right, yeah. Thunderbirds?
The
T-Birds?
Suns, bro.
What was that
There's
from?
only one damn sun in the damn galaxy right here.
The Suns.
Well, now.
Well, what is in Arizona? The sun?
You said the Firebirds?
Yeah,
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds.
Oh,
T-Birds,
Thunderbirds?
yeah.
That would have been dope.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Sacramento Kings. Ain't no damn Kings in Sacramento. Y'all been ass for the whole career. The
Oh, yeah.
Spurs make sense.
Mad peasants in Sacramento.
Toronto Raptors. Ain't no damn. Y'all got baby dinosaurs up there.
What was Toronto before though? Because they weren't always a
The
Raptors.
Raptors,
right?
which is a Jurassic Park helped popularize the year before. Was even chosen over runners up
But they were a new
Bobcats
team.
and Dragons.
That's what it was. They were an expansion team.
Toronto is ass. The Wizards, bro.
That's one of the most sold jerseys ever though.
Bro,
The Toronto one with the triangles on it and shit.
they could have been the Wizards, the Dragons, Express, Stallions, or Sea Dogs.
Who?
Y'all had horrible names.
The Wizards?
Oh yeah, all of them were pretty bad.
Yeah, y'all picked right.
The Wizards? Nah.
Why? But Wizards
Bullets.
for Washington?
Yeah, out of these names right here, bro. The Sea Dogs, Stallions, Express, or Dragons, bro.
But they were the Bullets before that though. They should have just stayed the Bullets.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they should carry the Ku Klux Klan Association. Well,
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Let me read this.
not
right now.
long after the Wizards was announced as the winning name before 1997-1998 season, the local NAACP chapter president complained that the nickname carried Ku Klux Klan Association. Previous nicknames for the franchise were still in Chicago include the Packers and the Zephyrs.
Because isn't the leader of like a sect of the KKK
Grand Wizard,
isn't
yeah.
the
Grand Wizard.
Y'all need to change your name ASAP.
I
Right?
say Washington, bro. Like,
Yeah,
maybe that's why you ain't won shit. Maybe that's why y'all ain't about shit ever. Like, maybe that's why John Wall fucking hit the cha-cha slide and tore his shit in his house. And
Bro.
he ain't coming back.
Wouldn't Wouldn't it make sense that the capital city to be the most dominant team?
Washington.
It's the damn capital, and y'all haven't won shit in 40 years.
And Washington got like the biggest drug problem.
Yeah, bro, y'all.
They're just shitty all around. Our
Yeah.
capital sucks.
This podcast took a very sideways turn with these names.
Derailed.
Yeah, we derailed very badly, but we got started because the Pelicans is an awful name.
Knickerbockers.
But I don't know. We're gonna do that shit. We're gonna put that on Instagram. Which one's worse? Being named after a fucking bird that doesn't do shit, or being named after a pants that's rolled up?
Bro. Fuck, bro. I'm about to start
That's
seeing
it, bro.
the games with khakis.
Bro, whenever Omar says anything, bro, I'll be like, bro, at least my team is not named after a fucking bitch ass pants.
Pair of pants, bro.
A pair of pants.
But they gotta be rolled up though, bro. They gotta be rolled up. Like you about to do some work. You can't have no.
Bro,
Fuck, bro.
that's it. I don't want to hear anything.
Dickies, bro. Gainesville Dickies.
Bro, yeah, bro. What the hell? Oh, we're gonna be named the Florida
Khakis.
The
Yeah,
khaki
khaki pants.
The khaki pants, because we wear khaki pants all over the place.
The Gators is a good name.
Yeah, Gators.
Yeah, with alligators.
Yeah.
I think Miami is just a horrible name. The Miami Hurricanes, but y'all have a damn cane they have a bird as their mascot, but y'all the Hurricanes.
The Blue Wave.
Bro, we just have a walking wave. We have a fucking walking styrofoam wave, bro. Oh shit, bro. The fuck is that, bro?
But what? Yeah, I don't know what. Why are they just called the Gators? They're right under, like, aren't they under
Baby Gators? This could have been
Yeah,
a
the
baby
baby Gators, but y'all the damn blue. And we went to the school, all of us, the Blue Wave, bro.
The blue wave, bro. The blue fucking wave, bro. We could have been the.
I mean, I
reptiles.
guess if you cause a tsunami, bro, ain't no damn tsunamis in Florida.
But where does the name even come from?
Blue
Like,
Wave.
why the wave?
Because somebody was drunk.
We're in Gainesville. The nearest beach is what, like
2 hours away, bro.
2 hours?
Everything is 2
Bro,
hours.
that was where
bro.
Tumbling Creek was tumbling, bro.
You're like,
bumping back.
that creek right there is too powerful.
It's
Blue Wave. But not when we played. When I was playing senior year there was another team called the Green Wave.
I remember that. There's another team in the Green Wave. I don't know what they got that Flint water. All right, so
They got that Flint water.
that was fucked up. All right,
Yeah, bro. Whoa.
yeah, I know, bro.
Yeet turn.
Time out, bro. They gonna kill me on Twitter for that, bro.
Yeet.
Bro, fuck, bro. I promise I'm woke. Like, I promise I'm woke. You can check my Twitter. Swear to God, like,
Flint water, bro.
bro, that shit is.
Oh shoot.
Shit, silver water, bro. I ain't drinking no goddamn silver brown water. Oh no. Fuck no. Get clean water for Flint, man.
They ain't trying to fix it now, bro.
I wish I couldn't make that joke. I wish they
Oh,
had
that's
clean water,
true.
bro.
Yeah, everybody send money over there, bro. They need
Everybody
money.
said money.
Everybody just send $1 over there, bro. $1 a person, you know what I'm saying? Goes a long way, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying?
No, but for real, bro, I don't know how we derail so bad with these names. That's just because the Pelicans are just an awful name. You know who has an awful name too? Not even awful. It's the Auburn Tigers, but then y'all say War Eagle. Which one is it? Are you a War Eagle or are you a damn Tiger?
I never got that.
I just caught. That's why I laughed so hard because I never thought
Like
about
War
it.
Eagle. Why don't you say
I always heard that. Like,
Roll
are
Tide
you a
with the
War
elephant.
Eagle? And I was like,
what the
are
hell?
you the
Yeah,
Tigers?
yeah.
Like, what?
What the hell is a Roll Tide?
Roll Tide and you have the elephants.
And you have an elephant. Is it a tide of elephants? Is that what you call when you're a herd of elephants? You call
Aren't the
that tide?
Republicans elephants?
Yeah.
That makes sense for y'all to be Alabama.
Roll Tide. Elephant will fucking drown.
Roll Tide,
Elephant drown quick as fuck. Roll Tide. I remember we went to the game this dude with a paper towel roll and a box of Tide, and he would just walk around. He was like, "Roll Tide!" every fucking time that
God.
Alabama played for it, bro.
Bro.
Roll fucking Tide. All right, bro.
Yeah, that's it, bro. We're, as always, I gotta say a big fuck to Georgia.
Big fuck. Big fuck Georgia.
I hate Georgia, bro. I might hate y'all more than I was seeing, bro. God.
Bro,
We're done with that. That's why, every episode I gotta. Also, fuck you, Omar, for ruining the damn movie.
I was gonna let you say it. Yeah, I was
Fuck
gonna
you,
let you say
Omar.
it. Right.
For ruining the damn movie, bro.
Don't spoil the end game.
Yeah, don't
Right.
spoil it.
Right.
But anyways, this dude, literally, we've been waiting a whole damn, basically 11 years for this stupid ass movie, right? And then Omar decides to not even watch the movie. I believe he didn't watch it because he doesn't like any superhero movies. So then this man goes out of his way and sent in the group chat with like 8 of us in it and sent what happened in the movie.
You didn't even watch the movie. I didn't even know that. I thought you watched the movie.
He didn't watch the damn movie because he said he hasn't watched. He didn't watch Captain Marvel, Black Panther, none of that. He hasn't watched the past. He didn't watch 17 movies out of the 22 that were made. And then all of a sudden he decides to watch this one.
That movie probably made no sense to him.
Right.
He didn't watch
still
it.
watched it
That's
until
exactly
he died.
why. It was on Thursday. He was on FaceTime with us. So you know damn well he didn't watch it.
Oh my god.
So you didn't even watch a movie and you ruined it for other things. Like, that's a different level of grimy. Like,
Nah, bro, he's not allowed in the group chat ever.
Yeah, bro.
I'm glad I
I
wasn't in
can't
that.
trust you with
I
that.
was so mad, bro. I did everything in my power to not know what the hell was going on, and this dude ruined it for me, bro.
Right. Fuck.
Literally, I blocked every superhero on my Twitter. I blocked the word Avengers. I blocked the words anything, Endgame, anything on Twitter, Instagram, and everything. And this motherfucker goes out of his way to ruin the movie for me. It was still a great ass movie. Don't get me wrong, but he still ruined it, bro.
Fight, bro. Just scrap. Next time you see him.
Bro, it made me so. Yeah, when he comes for his birthday, I'm gonna give him 22 coñazos.
One for every movie.
Every movie, bro. And he turns 22. So look at that, perfect. 22 movies, 22 coñazos, 22 times I did a birthday for you. Bro, I was
Beat
so
the shit out of Omar.
I was so mad, bro. Anyways, bro, we're gonna put that on Instagram. Knickerbockers or the Pelicans, y'all choose. Other than that, tune in next week.
Jesus Christ.
Tune in next week.
Pants.
For the next episode. All right.